teaching your horse to Piaffe takes like years and years. Like with Kensington here, he's 8 now. I've been working on like just simple stuff like this, like the leg lifting, the follow me, since he was a 5-year-old. So remember that you're not going to teach your horse to Piaffe overnight. You have to really break it down and work on each of these steps. Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to teach your horse to Piaffe in hand. I just did a free webinar all about Piaffe Made Simple, so check out the description box, and I also have a masterclass all about dressage groundwork. But here's the thing, a lot of times when people start trying to teach their horse to Piaffe, they just kind of try and scare them from behind and hold them in front, and a lot of problems happen. Your horse might rear, run backwards, spin around, and it's really not a good situation for you and for your horse. When you understand how to break it down into really small pieces that your horse can understand, then you'll end up having a really good Piaffe without stressing your horse out. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to teach your horse to go and stop and back up. So those gears have to be shifting really well, because in a Piaffe, you're basically telling your horse to go and stop at the same time. So it's first important that they really understand to go and stop. So this is what I call centering. So go, you could be a little better on the go, stop, back up, go. So what I want here is I want my horse to be following my body language. I don't even want the slack to be coming out of the lead rope. I really want him to be just following exactly what my body is doing. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So that's step one. And really make sure that your horse goes evenly like forward as they go backward. So a lot of horses will either drag past you or they won't lead forward when you come forward. Basically, either they're hot or they're lazy. So you really want to balance this out. Now, the second step to teaching your horse the Piaffe is that you want to teach them how to lift their leg when you touch them with a stick. So basically, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to slide down to below the hock, and I'm just going to gently tap, and I want my horse to lift and hold their leg up like so. Make sure that you can do it with both legs. The reason that this is important is because I'm teaching my horse, like, this is the position that I want the hind leg to be in for the Piaffe, right? So basically, I want him to understand that when he feels the stick, that he should lift and hold his leg up. Not your front leg yet, buddy. Just your hind leg. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so that's step two. And again, teaching your horse to Piaffe takes like years and years. So like with Kensington here, he's 8 now. I've been working on like just simple stuff like this, like the leg lifting, the follow me, since he was a 5-year-old. So remember that you're not going to teach your horse to Piaffe overnight. You have to really break it down and work on each of these steps. Okay, so in the third, another really important step to teaching the Piaffe is to teach your horse to accept the contact from the ground. So you can do this when you're walking forward, but basically you put the reins over your head, and it's just the same as riding. You want your horse to flex at the poll, step forward a little bit into that contact, there. So basically I'm teaching my horse to go round from the ground. It's rained a lot here, so that's why we're in the parking lot. But you want to teach, your horse needs to understand how to go forward to the contact before you can teach them how to Piaffe in hand. Good boy. So the fourth step that's really important before you start asking for half steps in hand is that you teach your horse to move laterally. So you really need to be able to do a turn on the forehand as well as a leg yield from the ground before you start asking for the half steps. Because just like when you're riding, if you think about the training scale, Piaffe is collection. It's the top of the training scale, and you really have to have suppleness. You have to have rhythm, suppleness, and connection before you start working on the Piaffe. So once you've done those things, then the next step is to just put it all together. So I'm going to ask him to step a little forward. I'm going to give him a little tap. Good boy. And there's my Piaffe. Good boy. And again, I just get a few steps and then reward. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So I know that I just made it seem like super simple, but again, this is like several years of training and just really focusing on those basics and the repetition. Go back to the leg lifting whenever you have an issue. And also check out the description box. My Groundwork Masterclass is open this week only, and inside of that I really break this down and show you step by step really how to train all the dressage movements from the ground. You can teach your horse to accept the contact, you can teach your horse to get supple and connect from inside leg to outside rein from the ground. And it's really important that you introduce those principles on the ground first so that you don't have to get into an argument or put a lot of pressure on your horse when you're riding. So thanks for watching today's video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like this channel and subscribe because I post a new video every Wednesday.
So the biggest mistake that I see literally everyone making with their horse is that they don't have the confidence or the knowledge to break things down in a way that their horse can actually understand. In just 8 weeks, the Dressage Groundwork Masterclass is going to transform the way that you interact with your horse, both in the saddle and out of the saddle. You can literally train every single dressage movement from the ground. I am going to teach you the exact system that I use to train every single horse in my barn, whether it's a horse that's never been ridden or a confirmed Grand Prix horse. The masterclass also includes a private Facebook group
and video review sessions so that we can help you as you develop your groundwork skills.
And we will be there to guide and support you as you learn a new way of communicating with your horse. Get ready to become a confident leader. Simply click the link below and I will see you on the inside.